Welcome to Next Gen Finance, your trusted place for clear, simple, and powerful updates on everything happening inside the UK economy. Today's video is extremely important because the UK government has just released a major financial decision that could impact households, workers, businesses, and even long-term economic planning across the country. Whether you rely on government support, follow the markets, or simply want to stay ahead of what's changing, this update is something you definitely cannot afford to miss. So stay with me till the end, because every detail matters. The announcement from the government has triggered strong reactions among analysts and financial experts. In simple words, the decision is meant to respond to the country's current economic pressure, high living costs, slow growth, and rising uncertainty. Over the past year, the government has been under increasing pressure to take stronger action, especially as millions of people continue to struggle with rising prices, energy bills, and concerns about the job market. Today's decision aims to address these problems, but it also brings new changes that ordinary people need to understand clearly. Right after the announcement, economic commentators started breaking down what this decision means. The government has signaled that it wants to stabilize the economy and restore confidence among both households and investors. For months, the public has been demanding relief, clarity, and predictability. This new decision attempts to send a message that stronger steps are finally being taken. But the question is, how will it affect you? Will the changes bring relief, or will they create new challenges? That's exactly what we're going to unpack right now. One major theme behind today's decision is financial stability. The government knows that families are running out of room to manage increasing expenses. Groceries, rents, mortgages, fuel, and essential bills have all been rising at a pace that has made budgeting extremely difficult for households across the country. Even people earning stable incomes are feeling the pressure. The government's latest move tries to slow down this pressure by adjusting key financial policies. Some of these adjustments will offer short-term support, while others are focused on long-term economic health. There is also a strong focus on public confidence. When people start losing trust in the economy, spending drops. And when spending drops, businesses struggle. Businesses struggling means job losses, less hiring, and even more pressure on families. The government wants to break this cycle. By making this major financial decision public, they are signaling that they are ready to intervene more aggressively to bring stability back. Experts say this move could help calm markets, reduce uncertainty, and send a positive signal to investors. Another important point is that the government's decision is also influenced by international factors. The global economy has been going through unpredictable changes, from rising interest rates in major countries to sudden fluctuations in energy markets. These international trends have a direct impact on the UK. The government's new decision takes these global pressures into account. It is designed not only to fix domestic issues, but also to protect the UK against external risks. This means the policies introduced today will shape how the UK competes, grows, and survives in a tougher global economic environment. But what does this mean for the average person? For many households, the biggest concern is whether this decision will help reduce financial pressure. Experts believe that some parts of the announcement could bring relief, especially for people on lower or fixed incomes. The government has indicated that it wants to support those who are most affected by rising costs. Depending on the full details, which will roll out in the coming weeks, this may include adjustments in benefit payments, tax thresholds, or new forms of targeted support. While nothing is fully confirmed yet, the direction clearly points toward increased assistance for vulnerable groups. Workers may also feel the impact of this decision. For months, wages have been struggling to keep up with inflation. Many industries have reported decreased hiring, and some companies have even announced layoffs. The government's plan includes measures aimed at strengthening business confidence, encouraging investment, and creating more secure jobs. If businesses get more financial stability, they are more likely to invest in growth and less likely to cut staff. The government hopes this will create a healthier job market and support long-term stability. Businesses, especially small and medium-sized ones, are closely watching this decision. Many small businesses have been under extreme stress due to higher operating costs, supply chain disruptions, and reduced consumer spending. Experts believe that part of today's decision may introduce tax adjustments, loan flexibility, or incentive programs that support business growth. Small businesses are the backbone of the UK economy, and the government understands that protecting them is essential for overall national recovery. The housing market is another area connected to this decision. Rising mortgage rates and increasing rents have created a difficult situation for both homeowners and renters. The government's move today could indirectly influence interest rates, lending behavior, or market stability. While the government cannot directly control mortgage rates, it can shape policies that influence banks and lenders. If confidence increases and inflation moves in the right direction, mortgage pressure may start to ease in the future. That's something millions of people are hoping for. There is also a strong political angle behind the announcement. Public trust in leadership has been tested recently, especially with people demanding more accountability and faster action. The decision released today is part of the government's effort to regain public confidence and show that economic stability is a top priority. This move carries significant political weight, and it will play a major role in shaping public opinion in the months ahead. For now, the government wants to show that it is taking responsibility and responding to public concerns. Investment. For ordinary citizens, the most important thing right now is awareness. Understanding what the government is doing helps you make smarter choices about your money, your savings, and your future plans. Whether you're dealing with rising bills, planning a move, thinking about a job change, or simply trying to manage your monthly expenses, staying informed gives you an advantage. Today's decision is a reminder that the economic situation is still evolving, and new policies can shape everything from taxes to benefits to borrowing costs. As we move forward, the details of this major financial decision will become clearer. Over the next weeks, more announcements are expected, and we will be covering all of them here at Next Gen Finance. Our goal is to help you understand every change in simple, clear, and honest language. No confusion, no difficult terms, just real information that actually helps you. Thank you for staying with me through this important update. If you found this video valuable, make sure to subscribe to Next Gen Finance so you never miss a new announcement. Your engagement helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you fast, accurate, and meaningful UK finance updates. Stay informed, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.